My first computer was a Texas Instruments. There was maybe the first Apple at my elementary school that I messed around with, and then my dad brought home the Texas Instruments, and we played games on it, but I quickly learned how to program on it from the programming I'd been learning at school. And then he got a drawing program for us, and then I started drawing on it. I went to Harvard, and I thought I was going to be a mechanical engineer, and then I looked at the classes, and I was like, I don't love these classes, but there's these couple computer science classes I can take that count towards any engineering degree. And literally about 2 weeks later, I was like, wait, why am I not studying computer science? Because I've already been programming since 4th grade, and I love computers. And so then I was set on the path. And I wouldn't say it was an easy path. Especially then, it was 10 to 15% women in my classes. So it kind of set you up for this thing where you had to really love what you were doing in a lot of ways, because otherwise there were a lot of challenges just to even being in the classroom sort of and feeling like you belong there and you fit in. Luckily, I was pretty passionate about doing computer science, so it worked out. My junior year in college, I took a computer graphics class, and the professor showed what was probably the first computer animation any of us had really seen. There were commercials maybe and some special effects in movies, and it turned out to be the short films from Pixar from the late 80s and early 90s. And that immediately I fell in love, and it was like, what? All this math and science and coding can make worlds and tell stories was just like total magic to me. And then my senior year, Toy Story came out, which was the first computer animated feature-length film ever made. And so then I thought, well, there's a place where there's jobs because they've made this full movie. So I was pretty aware of Pixar by the time I left there. And about 7 months after I graduated, I applied there and ended up getting it.